Uh, hey guys, it's been a while. Uh, I moved, and that's why I haven't been doing much. I can only really stream and record at night because I no longer have a private place to record. But I decided to start making videos again, and well, what better place to start than with something like enderal, a Skyrim mod that adds a ton of new abilities, new classes, or new skill sets, I should say, and a good story, I guess you could say. I played a little bit of it. I haven't got too far into it. Let's get into it. Oh god, my sensitivity is crazy. It's the typical. The thing is, there's a cutscene right after this. It absolutely fucks up everyone's ears. So, started a quest and I was doing something. Adding gamers. Let me get volume mixer ready, actually, for when this pops off. Tab I needed to be open on. The volume mixer ready on my second. It's a nice horse. Buddy? Oh man. Scared. Sorry, my mouse is a little caught on something. There we go. It's a nice view. Probably shouldn't fall. Flat. Actually never explored. Outside at least. I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the currents of time. A sheep without shepherd. Free me from trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child. Deliver me from us with your everlasting mercy. That's a yikes if I've ever heard one. My voice may have cut out there as well. The mic was just a little too far from my mouth. That reminds me of the summoner from League.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it? Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you, and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it? No? Pity. maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Well, alright, gamer. My key stuck for a second. I may have played this a little bit before, but that fucking scared the shit out of me. God, children, forbidden door. Yikes. Oh yeah, the thing about this is a lot of the boxes, they're look full, but there's only like one of them in there. Take this and see if it comes with me. It just randomly gets dark. That's cool. Nutritiousness of meat, the art of crispy meat. It's life. Even the ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in battle, they tore out the liver and the heart of the fallen enemy and ate to get them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of a beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animal sources. Who doesn't know that? You are looking forward to a nice, crispy piece of meat after a hard day of work, but your useless child, who you instructed to cook it, gives you a charred something instead. You castigate them, but that's the problem still is the same. You are hungry, which means there is no other way to doing it yourself. Walk to the fireplace, cut out a big, bloody chunk of the animal, and throw it onto the kettle. And lo and behold, slowly, the pleasant smell of burnt life reaches your nostrils. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Yet the vegans are coming, gamer. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna be upset about this. It, wait, this is gonna rot. You wanna talk about that? This is gonna rot too. Why is it red now? Right?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we? What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we? Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry. Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny, the loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it? Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Um,
Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
just definitely. Uh,
None. You're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache. Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
well, I have a character in mind. Um, I want to make a character based off of York from League. And I believe science, mysticism, and culture, businessman, in their different struggle for logic and enchanting. Um, if I'm not mistaken, I want to go for sneak and for Sinistrum. Let me check real quick. Enderal classes. There we go. I want to get the secret class of Shadow Dancers, so I need Sinistrop and Infiltrator. I don't think anyone starts off with Sinistrop, but I will go for this one. I'm gonna go for this one, because they have extra mana. Let's go for these guys. He's so fucking edgy. The hair. I like that. I like this a lot, actually. It reminds me of, like, The Witcher. He's still gonna be named York, but... Oh, the shift tab. Yikes.
An Eterna, right. She was one of the last of her kind to leave Maya Awernath, wasn't she? Ironic. Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming!
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I
The fucking
long
light,
for the
Jimmy.
good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Okay.
Aha, here we go. Mars, What's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
I'm a fucking girl, huh? Yeah. Go get him. What's up, fucker?
Throw a hook to the face!
Gonna go home?
Dodge! You can do it!
Dodged her. Sorry if this makes anyone nauseous. I should actually. Just to make sure. So I don't get nauseous myself.
Oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
Should kill him now.
After we've beaten up 2 of their sailors? Oh, great idea. Really. Especially considering what they say about this captain of theirs. What do they call her? The blood siren? No, that won't work. Damn it. Damn it! Tie them up. Yes, that's it. We need to tie them up and gag them. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
Are you gonna grab the rope or do you want me to do it? Is that better? Serious. Look. Oh my god, he's stubbing a stone, man. Chill out. Oh, don't tell me you're stuck. Oh no, I don't want him to be stuck. Um. I'm gonna do this. Because he is stuck.
Oh man. Kill them! Tie them up. With a little luck, come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
There we go.
It just can't ever be easy, can it?
That was a minor setback. Oh shit.
Probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing, please? Please don't leave! We just wanted to...
Oh shit. A rat.
After we had left Ostin, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No,
That's a yikes.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie her and her comrade together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
I like your hat. Ooh.
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
So, it's frozen on my screen? And I'm scared to click it. Okay, we're good. So, the recording was playing it properly, but it was frozen on my screen because I went to go turn down the volume. What? Where am I? Tell you where you're at. You need to go Sinistro. Yeah. The trader. Sweet. Just demand a regen. Notice of the wind, which lets you move silently, increases your crit chance. This one first. Okay, now I leave. I don't think there's very much sneak in the beginning of this game. Most of it is face to face, Oh, there's more to this beach over here. I've never, like, explored this side, at least. Interesting. Yeah, this game, it rewards exploration. So that's nice. Check if there's anything else on the shore. I apologize if the jumping gets annoying. That's just a habit. Okay. Don't think I'm supposed to go over there, but oh yeah, this is your stat page basically. Take that iron if I wanted to. Textures are glitching just a bit, but why not? Why not, you know? Okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with me mining it. I'm not gonna lose it. Buddy? Let's get this part there. Ducks take the cut the skeletons. Of course. Whatever you tell me to do. Game. Yeah, I know. And I like Skyrim. It's gonna make a little SMT joke, but not play that on this. Okay. Shit. Gotta find some way to burn the time, you know? I actually like if this load goes up a little bit. Just do this. Nope. Got a little too used to crouch jumping and the source engine. Bats. Spooky bats. Couple things to explore here, I know that. So, I think it's important for me to talk about this game in general. So, you have your experience, you have your health, your mana, your stamina, and arcane fever. Arcane fever increases when you cast spells, and I believe once you hit 100 you die. The more you go up on it, the more debuffs you get. So, drinking potions brings it up. Breathing at specific areas. Yeah, when it hits 100% you die. The usual, you know. But health, it doesn't restore when you're out of combat. You have to eat food or you have to drink potions. Food does not work in combat, and potions give you arcane fever. This place is gonna raise my arcane fever. But you can drink ambrosia to bring it down. There's nothing else I can leave. I say as I circle around it 3 times. A lot more arcane fever than what I should have, but that's okay. I think there's something down here too. Mistaken, because it's not. Wait, look at the books that I just got. I got Elementalism, Heavy Armor, Marksman, and Sneak. Learning points. Yeah, to level up your skills, you need learning points. You need to read books as well. They get expensive later on. Look at his little lips. There are these things called ice claws in this game. They increase your carry weight by 1. So if I come, let's go, where's it at? Right here. Oop. That's crazy, bro. Oh yeah, there's a good guy here. Fuck, I have no spells right now. That's a fucking rip. That's a big yikes. Got to do it the hard way, huh? I have one of those. There. He is a nice crisp piece of meat. Look at him. The Sapper Man. There's my friend. He's a mud elemental. very strong. Now he sees me, so I have to fight him. Good man. I cut him out. That hurt a little bit. Swing at me. Oh, that was a... I can usually go for... Just hit me with the tip. Being really bad at this, but... Missed twice. Short sword is just a little short, if that makes sense. Psionic push. Since psionics, I don't care. I want Sinistop. Speed to level up. You say so, but it says otherwise. Anything here? Burning? Oh, this guy. This is some... Nothing really. This guy's useless. That's a shame. Finally get to the outside world. It's bright. Oh, that's bright. Well, made it outside. I think it's a good point to leave the video off here. It's currently 2:37 in the morning, and I was honestly debating on whether or not I should have streamed today. But yeah, I think this is a really good scene to leave off, actually. Scenery's nice. And beyond much of the point, so thank you for watching. If you've stuck around this long, share it. I'm more concerned with the fact that people want to watch my videos instead of getting likes and praise. I'd rather have the fact that knowing someone has the attention span to watch a 45-minute video on a Skyrim mod and is entertained with it when I haven't even talked half the time because most of it was cutscenes. But I promise that the next few upcoming parts will have a lot more action. This is just the beginning. Watching. Leave a comment giving me criticism if you'd like, but I'll see you next time.